90. DX, this is 101 Alpha Tango 170, Papua New Guinea calling DX. One Alpha Tango 170 calling CQ.
Hello, Mr. Andy. 2 Echo Tango 006 standing by.
Yeah, 2 Echo Tango station. Try again, Roger.
Yes, 2 Echo Tango 006. The personal name here is Larry, Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee. It's been a few months since I've talked to you, Mr. Andy, but good to hear you on the band again. Good signal into California, about a 5 and 5 QSL.
QSL there, Larry. Yeah, I do recall you from a good few months back there. Certainly. Yeah, the propagation seems to be open at the moment. Not too many operators on. You've got a lot of South America and Caribbean, but North America, there's a few stations around, but yeah, seems to be a little bit quiet. Obviously, it's the weekend there, Roger.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's kind of quiet out there too on my side. I do hear a few stations out there. They're kind of hit and miss. Getting a lot of from your area to the south, so I'm hearing a little bit 172, 43, 41. I'm hearing a few of those guys out there. I'm sure that'll pick up again. I looked at the log real quick. Last time I worked it was April 9th, so it's been quite some time. I thought it was only a couple months, but I guess it's been longer than that. Anyways, good copy over here. Like I said, the station is working quite well. I've been seeing some spots on the DX clusters with you on there lately, so I figured you've been around the band. But I was just listening there on 555 and heard you call, so I kind of followed you up here, QSL.
QSL there, Larry. Yeah, look, I've just given a couple of calls in and out. I've got the family here. It's just 11:30 and the boys are coming in and out the Radio Shack, and giving a couple of calls from time to time and see who's around here, Roger.
Oh yeah, so that's how I do it over here. I'm just kind of working on one thing and listening to the radio, and every so often I do like you. I make a call, and if nothing happens, I move the antenna a little bit, make another call. So yeah, but I know you know how that goes. So anyways, I don't want to hold it up too long. While we do have good propagation out there, I'm sure there's somebody else that wants to give you a shout, Mr. Andy. But like I said, good copy over here, about a 5 and 5 that last over there, so real good grip. That's 101 Alpha Tango 170. Mr. Andy, this is 2 Echo Tango 006 standing by.
Yeah, Larry, no, always nice to talk to you for sure there, mate. Yeah, I'm on the radio, but it's the weekend, but I've got a few things to do. I've got my tower already. I've been putting a 100-foot tower up, and just at the last patch all concreted in, and I'm just doing the guy wires for it, the stay wires, and I should be out doing that, but at the same time there's a little bit of propagation, so I guess I better do a little bit of it today, because the weekends go too fast. They definitely go too fast, so I've got quite a few things to do in the next coming couple of weekends too. Was supposed to be doing it this morning, but I'm heading off to Europe this afternoon, so probably won't be on for a few days, so I'm just having a play around in radio and family, etc. So, okay, Larry, lovely to speak to you there, mate, and sure we'll catch up soon next time you hear me. Give us a call there. Take care, okay? 2 Echo Tango 006, 101AT170. How many trees?
You okay, Mr. Andy? Yeah. Well, have a safe trip when you go back to Europe there for a few days. You know what? I was just thinking when you were talking about the tower. If I recall, you were working a spider beam, if I'm or a Skyper, if I'm not mistaken. Is that a QSL?
Yes, that's just a little temporary one, mate. Still got it. That's what I'm operating at the moment. I do have a 5-element OWE ERD beam that's just been built. Just got it just ready to go onto the boom, and then we'll put it up on the tower once the tower's ready. But yeah, just for the moment, little Skyper beam. I'm probably about 30 metres away from the ocean front. So I do have a good clear takeoff straight in your direction, and yeah, it seems to do the trick. A very, very good antenna. Well, yeah, about 20 foot off the ground there, Rod.
Oh yeah. That's what I remember. And I was going to ask you if what you were planning on putting on the tower, but you answered it there. So I was just curious. That's all. I kind of do. I get into a lot of projects. I do a lot of radio stuff, a lot of antenna stuff. You name it, I do it. So if I have time, that's in between everything else. So. But anyways, Mr. Andy, I'll let you get back to it. That last over there too, it came up a little bit about 5 and 7. So. I still got a good copy, but yeah, just curious about the antenna. That's all. Anyways, Mr. Andy, 101 Alpha Tango 170. This is a 2ET006 73s, and have a safe trip. QSL.
Yeah, so hello, and I'll catch up with you soon, mate. Take care, okay? 73s.